us thank God for our merciful deliverance, my lords.
I know the timing is not propitious, Your Grace, but there is a matter of some urgency which
Must you always indulge in these tiresome preambles, my lord? If it's urgent, say it.
I'm relieved your spirit is restored along with your health, Your Majesty. A decree from Parliament. It is their will that your marriage negotiations with the Archduke Charles be reopened without delay. An invitation to his envoy has been issued to that effect.
Issued without my consent? Without even the meager courtesy of discussion?
Parliament have yet to approve your annual subsidy. Now is not the moment to antagonize them.
Do they think to blackmail me, Sir William?
Your illness was a salutary reminder to us all of your mortality. The question of succession can be detained no longer.
Such fuss. The barely visible child. If I can see them, so can others. Henceforth, my ladies must only wear subdued colours, Cat. There can be but one sun in the universe. Members of Parliament, councillors. I am told that some of you still take the view that I must take a husband. It is monstrous that the feet should think to rule the head. Did you presume I should bend my will to yours on such a subject? Was it not God's will that preserved me from my sickness for the life I must now lead? And it shall be his will alone I obey on the matter of my marriage. If he so works my heart to incline it towards that state, then I assure you, the realm shall not go destitute of an heir. But if it be his will, I continue to live outside the state of marriage. I tell you, I would rather be turned out of the realm in my petticoats than defy him. It is England I married, my lords. It shall be sufficient for me when I die that a marble headstone declares that this queen, having lived for such and such a time, lived and died a virgin.
The Queen of Scots' envoy is due. She'll see no one else.
You'll find only exceptions, then?
No exceptions, she said.
You startled me, sir.
Sir James Melville, I am honoured indeed, Your Majesty.
I hope my cousin fared well in her journey back to Scotland.
Uncommonly well, Your Majesty. She relishes being at home once again.
My father composed this ditty. Charming, is it not?
Indeed so, Your Majesty.
My cousin, too, is musical, I hear.
She plays like an angel, Your Grace.
As dexterously as I?
There is no comparison.
I am told she also dances sublimely.
Oh, she is indeed deft of foot. Sublime is the word, Your Majesty.
I heard she is uncommon tall. Is she not ungainly?
She is as graceful as a feather in the breeze, Your Grace.
So, she is taller than I, or...
Taller by a few inches, I'd say.
Then she is too tall, for I am told I am the perfect height.
Your meeting with her has been delayed too long, Your Majesty. Only then can you judge her true merits for yourself. In that regard, she has sent you a gift.
I see now how she has so many suitors competing for her hand. No doubt some foreign prince has caught her eye.
She favours an Englishman. Her cousin, Lord Darnley, has been mooted in that regard.
Darnley? That feckless, unstable youth. And as a Stuart, he has a claim to my throne. A union between them both could pose a serious threat to the security of my kingdom, sir. Scotland is but a footfall away.
As your sister queen, she seeks only to strengthen the alliance between you.
Then I have the perfect gift in mind for her to achieve that goal.
I would prefer banishment to this. 100 times I would prefer.
If she marries a Catholic prince, she will use their power to seize my throne. Worse yet if it's Darnley she chooses. Who else can I trust with such a mission, who I know will not betray me?
I am a Protestant. I am a commoner. She will never countenance such a match.
The earldom of Leicestershire has a heritage akin to royalty, does it not? There are surely worse duties than to be married to a queen.
You know, I hadn't yet forsaken all hope of that. Now, there is no greater death than that of hope, Bess.
And no greater love than to sacrifice it.
Is this the frail feminine side talking? Or the divine virgin